Hello guys, welcome back to my channel.
I hope you all are doing well. Today topic is Angular module. Okay, it is very important topic. So before that, we will run our project on local server with the help of command ng serve. It will take some time. Till then, we will check what are the points we will clear in today's tutorial. So the points like structure of module, definition of a module, and how to create a module. After that, how to register a module, and some interview question based on a module. First we will see structure of a module. As you can see on my screen, module is a container which will contain components, service, class, directives, routers, which are created by developers under a Angular project. Or in simple words, I can say that module is a mechanism to group components, directives, pipes, and service that are relative to each other. So let's see second point. What is the definition of a module? Like, module is a container which will contain components, services, class, directives, routers, which are created by developers under Angular project. We should register all the things which are created under Angular project inside module. Angular framework strictly follows modular approach in order to develop a software. By default, we will create module by the time of project creation app.module.ts. Now we will see this file app.module.ts file. Okay, so we will go into our Eclipse, sorry, it's Visual Studio, and first we will see that file, and this is the file. In last tutorial I mentioned that leave this file for right now. Now I will explain what is this file contains. Like, this is the parent module, or we can also say that this is a root module. Okay, and this app is a parent module. Inside this, to identify a module, we are using @ng module decorator. Okay, inside this there are some metadata like declaration, imports, providers, and bootstrap. Declaration is a property in which we define the components present inside Angular project, and or we can say we can register components, pipes, directive inside this declaration. And imports is a property in which we can import a child module or the core modules which are present inside our Angular project. In upcoming videos I will show how it will work properly. And providers, inside providers we register the services. Okay, and bootstrap is a file which will make our page responsive or our parent component as a responsive. Like, now our project is hosted on our local server. Now we will check it by clicking Control plus click, and you can see it's loading. It's already loaded. Now we will follow step number 3. Okay, create a module using command given below. As we can create a module or a child module. For that, I will open one more terminal, and inside this I will write ng. G stands for generate, M stands for module. After that, module name I will write here like admin. Okay, so you can see on my screen admin module is created, or a child module named as admin is created. Inside that module there is a file present, admin.module.ts file. We will open that file and we will go through with the flowchart and flowchart of registering child module and child component. First we will register this child module inside a parent module or a root module. The root module is our Angular project is app.module.ts file. For that we will follow some steps which is given here. Like step number 1, import the child module inside the parent module or root module. Okay, for that inside the app module.ts file, write given below as, like we should write this command: import child module name from child module and child module dot module file. Let's see how it will work. We will go into parent module and first we will simply, I can copy from here import statements and paste it here. Inside this I will write the name of our child module like admin module, and I will give the directory where it stores, like dot slash, and when I click here admin, it will auto suggest me admin module name. After that I press slash, it will again auto suggested me a module.ts file. Now you can see first step is done. Let's see step number 2 present inside a flowchart. That is like we have to register our child module inside our parent module. Okay, for that inside app.module.ts file, write inside import property the name of our child module. Like we have to write here inside imports property, we should write at the like name of our child module admin. It will auto suggest you our module name. After that save this and we will follow the step number 3. Now we have to create a child component inside a child module. For that we will use command like ng generate component, after that our child module name, and after that we will provide our child component name. Like we can write ng generate c for component, and like inside this I will write our module child module name like admin, after that slash, and I will create a child component inside a child module like admin list is our child component. Okay, after press enter. Now you can see on my screen the child component is created inside our admin, which is our child module. Okay, let's see files present inside a child component like admin css file is, html file is there, and testing file is there, and at last TypeScript file is present. So now we will go for step number 4. Now export this child component inside a child module.ts file. For that firstly we will write export property inside child module.ts file. Now inside the export property we write the child component name. I will show you how it will work. Like inside child component module there is a file called admin.module.ts. okay, inside this we should write a command or property name exports, and inside this we will write our component name. Okay, like admin list component, through which we are able to give like a specification our parent module that we are exporting a file from child module to parent module, through which we are able to use this child component inside the parent component. So let's follow step number 4. Now we can use child component of child module inside parent component.html file with the help of selector name. For that we will go inside TypeScript file, and I can copy from here like our selector name and paste it inside our parent HTML file, which is app.component.html. okay, and here when I paste it and after that remove, and I entered and save it. Now see on our project, it's worked properly, like admin list works properly. So now we will see like interview based questions asked on module. Okay, for that we will see what are the questions, like what is the module, and simple definition you can say to them like module is a container which will contain components, services, class, directives, routers which are created by developers under Angular project. We should register all the things which are created under Angular project inside the module. Okay, or we can simply say to them, we can also say that module is a mechanism to group components, directives, pipes and services that are related to each other. Okay, and second question is what is the name of root module in Angular project, and you also know that all, that is our app.module.ts file. So guys, if you like this video based on Angular module, then please like, share, subscribe and press on bell icon button, through which you will get updates, and in next tutorial I will explain the topic of string interpolation. Thank you to all. Stay safe, stay at home.